I don't know if you've seen some of the videos being posted on social media since the World Cup has been hosted in the United States as well as Canada and Mexico over the last few weeks. But there are tens of thousands of people from other countries, soccer fans, especially from European countries, who are coming and experiencing America for the first time. And some of these videos are just amazing. I guess I assumed that most Europeans probably had traveled to America. I don't know why I would have assumed that. I've never been to Europe. So um, most of these people who you see on the making their videos of their experience here, it's the first time they visited the United States. And apparently there's been a great propaganda campaign in Europe and in other parts of the world against America. Many of these people were under the impression, because of their media and their governments as well, I think, that America was a terrible place, that people were mean, and were not welcoming, and that it was a dangerous place. These are things you hear them repeating. And here they've come and experienced it for themselves for the first time, and they're saying they lied to us. They say, I've never been any place like America. The abundance is what they, of course, often allude to, Walmart and Costco, and how large everything is, how abundant everything is. And also the other thing they remark is how friendly and welcoming generally the people in this country are. I have to say that it opened my eyes. And I'm not a real traveler, but I assumed that people had a favorable impression of America. But it also at the same time made me appreciate how good we have it here, how blessed we are. I hear a lot of people say we're lucky. I don't believe we're lucky to live in America. I believe we're blessed to live in America. That all the good things that we experience are the result of God's graciousness to us. So it has caused me also to uh, have a deeper gratitude for the blessings that we experience and unfortunately so often take for granted. It also gives me hope. It made me think about God use America once again. As even within our own country, we hear the negative propaganda about America being such a bad place, and referencing our history and how awful we are supposedly. Um, and But I think that this can be in a sense the city. America can be the city on a hill whose light shines to the rest of the world. I'm not talking about the American dream. I'm not talking about American capitalism. I'm talking about being the place from which Christianity, the message of Christ, can be once again pushed out into the rest of the world. So many places are being darkened by, for instance, Islam. Uh, and Islam is growing in many places. Christianity and Western European Christian culture and American Christian culture is seems to be plateauing or declining. So my prayer is that there will be some kind of great spiritual uh, revival out of this sort of eye-opening experience for many of these European and other people from around the world. That once again, America can be a place where people's hope is inspired, and where we come to realize that this is not an accident, that we have such blessing here, that the America's roots go down into into the Bible, um, into Christ, and that is the root from which all the blessings that we experience today come from. So, just some thoughts about some things that are happening while this World Cup is going on. I don't know if you care about it. I don't think most Americans honestly care about soccer, at least yet. But in any case, I think the outcome of this can be a great possible spiritual renewal uh, as people see America for what it really is and understand that we are a blessed nation because we are rooted in God and in the Bible. So those are my thoughts. Talk to you later.